Good morning, guys. Unfrequented world, and today I realized it has been 6 months since I put on my Mpow fitness tracker, and it is time to do a follow-up review. This thing has not come off my wrist for 6 months. I sleep with it on, I work with it on. We have done everything. I metal detect a lot. If you guys look here in my garage, there's my gear. I am out constantly all summer. We've been digging holes, fishing, camping, all kinds of stuff. This thing, building projects, this thing has not left my wrist, and it's time to show you guys what shape it's in, what it looks like, and how is it working. Okay, let's look at the screen, guys. When we turn it on, it is just as good as the day I bought it. You can see at the top I've whacked it with a hammer or something along the way. Probably not a hammer, but I've hit it against something. Look at all the little scratches on there, but you don't see those when you actually turn the screen on. The screen looks as good as it did the day we first got it. All the functions still work. It is still working as good as the day I bought it. I was a little worried about maybe the quality of the strap, but there are zero issues after 6 months of hard wear. There is no rips or cuts or anything. This little thing here I thought would probably let loose at some point. Nope, it's still intact, still looking good. If we look at this side, no holes, nothing. It feels just as good. You can tell, look at the color of this thing. It is dirty, guys. We have been everywhere with this. But no nicks, cuts, nothing. The strap has held up really well. This is the ID 115 Plus HR, which has the heart rate monitor on it. And I'm going to show you guys how dirty this is and what it's been through just by pulling off the band. And we're going to take a look. You're going to say, ooh, gross. But look at the dirt and the stuff that's gotten in there, the dust. I'm not kidding, I've been wearing this for 6 months. So I'll give that a little bit of a clean out after. You don't have to. I haven't done anything. I mean, it's still working as good as the day I bought it. Why I've spent so much time reviewing and now doing a 6-month follow-up on this product is because it's fantastic. This replaced a $170 Fitbit. It does everything that my original Fitbit did at, a quarter of the cost. And it does a few extra things where I can actually track, a game of tennis or things and specify what sport I want to actually track, where my Fitbit was always trying to guess and say, oh, you went for a bike ride. No, I didn't go for a bike ride. This thing, you can actually pick what you want to do and track. To follow up on that, I've had people ask me, do you need your phone? Yes, you do. You need to carry your phone when tracking this. Doesn't have a GPS built into here. It uses the GPS in your phone. So if you go for a run or a bike ride, you have to have the app connected, carry your phone in your pocket, and go do your thing, and it will track your distance and all of that other stuff. I have a full review on my channel of this, guys, so look it up. We're not going to get into details. This is just, how is this thing holding up? So I play tennis, guys, every week. I'm out on the court playing 2-3 hour matches. This thing is, it's covered in sweat. I wear it. No problems at all. It's waterproof, sweat-proof. Just keep wearing it. So if you can think about not putting your hand underwater, don't. But if you forget, don't worry about it. This thing says it's water-resistant, not waterproof, but it's much more than water-resistant. I've had this in the water metal detecting, and for an hour I've been reaching into the water, pulling stuff out, fishing, the same thing. If I remember, I try not to stick my hand in, but don't even worry about it, guys. This thing is pretty much, it's much more than water resistant, let's put it that way. Battery life on this thing, I charge it like once every 2 weeks. And you will get a warning, guys, when it's about to go dead, the battery, it actually vibrates and it says, it shows you the charge symbol on there. And you still have another 24 hours. And the next morning I wake up and it reminds me again. So you have quite a bit of time, and it lasts, double what my Fitbit lasted. After 6 months, guys, I gotta say this is one tough product. I have no stake in this company. I don't care what you buy. But for me, if this were to die tomorrow, I would buy another one in a heartbeat. I have not been gentle to this thing. Building projects, banging it around. It's just, I wear it every day. It's gone through everything, and for I think it was $35 I paid for this on Amazon. It just keeps going. This is not a paid product endorsement, guys. They didn't send me one. I didn't get one. I bought this thing, and it's just fantastic. So I'm just throwing that out there as a guy who I don't like paying, 180 bucks for something if I can get the exact same thing. And I swear this thing's probably coming off the same assembly line in China. So, one stream goes to Mpow, one stream goes to Fitbit. I don't know. I don't know that, but this is a tough, solid product. Well worth your money, guys. Don't think twice about it. If you want something that you don't want to worry about wrecking or breaking, it's just a tough thing. And like I say, it has features that are better. In my mind, they're better than my Fitbit was.